like a Hellcat.
हेलो एवरीवन, तो स्वागत है आप सभी का। आज है अगस्त 18, 2020। तो आइए स्टार्ट करते हैं आज का करंट अफेयर्स का ये वीडियो, और जिसकी की स्टार्टिंग हम करने वाले हैं आंसर्स ऑफ सेल्फ असेसमेंट क्वेश्चंस से, जो कि मैंने अपने पिछले वीडियो में आप सभी से पूछे थे। सो द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वाज वाडिया इंस्टीट्यूट ऑफ हिमालय जियोलॉजी इज लोकेटेड इन विच सिटी, एंड द आंसर इज देहरादून। Next question is Gorumara National Park is located in which state, and the answer is West Bengal. Next is Mount Sinabung volcano, which is in news recently, is located in which country, and the answer is Indonesia. The next one is International Youth Day is observed annually on August 12, and what is the theme of 2020's year of celebration? So it was Youth Engagement for Global Action. And the last one was who head the national expert group of vaccine administration formulated by central government, and the answer is VK Paul. Now let's move on to the main section of today's video, that is questions for today's current affairs. That is, first question, name the organization which organized the first of its kind of online patriotic film festival recently. And the options are Indian Film Production Corporation, the next option National Film Development Corporation, National Corporation for Film, and next is National Film Production Corporation, and the last one none of the above. The correct answer is option number 2, which is National Film Development Corporation. Now let's have the explanation part. The National Film Development Corporation organized the first of its kind of online patriotic film festival, which began on 7th of August 2020 and runs till 21st of August 2020. The film festival showcased the high quality Independence Day themed patriotic film on the website, जो कि दिया है www.cinemasofindia.com. The movie Gandhi by Sir Richard Attenborough is made accessible for the people with vision and hearing impairment. Now let's move on to the next question. Find the organization which launched Ek India Team India campaign on the occasion of India's Independence Day 2020. Options are Athletics Federation of India, Board for Control for Cricket in India, then Indian Olympic Association, then Equestrian Federation of India, and last one is Bandy Federation of India. And ये है आपके क्वेश्चन का करेक्ट आंसर, उसका लोगो. Now let's have the correct answer. It is option number 3, and which is IOA, that is Indian Olympic Association. Now let's have the explanation. On the occasion of 74th Independence Day of Indian Olympic Association launched the digital campaign Ek India Team India as a part of the adaptation of the new identity and logo of IOA. IOA marking its 100 year of participation in Olympic Games. खास ध्यान रखने वाली बात, 100 years of participation complete होने पर ऐसा किया गया. Next question is who authored the book titled A Band in Time, writings by children on the COVID-19 pandemic? And the options are Kritika Pandey, then Bijal Vachirajani, then Avni Doshi, then Rudyard Kipling, then Jim Corbett. And the correct answer is option number 2, and which is Bijal Vachirajani. Now let's have the explanation. A book titled A Band in Time, Writings by Children on the COVID-19 pandemic was released in July 2020, the introduction of which is written by award-winning children's author Bijal Vachirajani. The book is published by Talking Cub, children's imprint of Speaking Tiger. Now let's have the next question. National Stock Exchange of India and which institute have jointly developed and launched platform for investors education? And the options are Indian Institute of Management Ahmedabad, Indian Institute of Management Bangalore, Indian Institute of Management Lucknow, Indian Institute of Management Calcutta, and last Indian Institute of Management Indore. And the correct answer is option number 2, which is IIM Bangalore. Now let's have the explanation. National Stock Exchange Investor Protection Funds Trust and Indian Institute of Management Bangalore have jointly developed and launched Platform for Investor Education, an online investor education resource center. Now let's have next question, that is fifth number. Which institute, along with ISRO, developed a sustainable process for making brick-like structure named space bricks on the surface of the moon? Options are Indian Institute of Technology Indore, then Indian Institute of Science Bangalore, Indian Institute of Technology Bombay, Indian Institute of Technology Ropar, or Indian Institute of Astrophysics Bangalore. And the correct answer is option number 2, and which is Indian Institute of Science Bangalore. Now let's have the explanation part. Team of researchers of Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore, Karnataka, and Indian Space Research Organization, that is ISRO, developed a sustainable process for making brick-like structure named space bricks on the surface of the moon. The process used the lunar soil, बैक्टीरिया एंड गुआर बीन्स टू मेक द स्पेस ब्रिक. तो ये ध्यान रखने वाली बात है कि इस प्रोसेस में क्या क्या यूज़ किया जा रहा है, ये है उन सब के डिटेल्स. नाउ लेट्स हैव द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Who has become the first ever national brand ambassador of Aligarh Municipal Corporation? And the options are Shahzan Mujib, then Sunny Hindustani, then Rohit Raut, then Adriz Ghosh, and last Ankona Mukherjee. एंड ये है आपके इस क्वेश्चन के करेक्ट आंसर, उनकी फ़ोटो, एंड होप सो आप लोग पहचान गए. एंड इट इज़ ऑप्शन नंबर 1, दैट इज़ शहजान मुजीब. नाउ लेट्स हैव द एक्सप्लेनेशन. Indian Idol Season 11 finalist and Oscar-nominated playback singer Shahzan Mujib became first ever national brand ambassador of Aligarh Municipal Corporation for Swachh Bharat Abhiyan campaign at national and international level. He is also a music composer and music director. His film Gera won the National Award for Best Gujarati Film. Now let's have seventh question. How much was the amount that was approved as dividend to central government by Reserve Bank of India? Options are rupees 45,842 crores, rupees 78,541 crore, rupees 57,128 crore, and next is rupees 75,142 crore, and last one is 55,248 crore. The correct answer is option number 3. That is rupees 57,128 crore. Now let's have the explanation. The 584th meeting of the Central Board of Reserve Board under the chairmanship of Governor Shashikant Das approved the transfer of rupees 57,128 crore in the surplus as dividend of central government for the accounting year 2019-20. The board decided to maintain the contingency risk buffer at 5.5%. Next question, that is question number 8. Mukti Karwan is the campaign of which foundation? Options are Kailash Satyarthi Children's Foundation, then Smile Foundation, then Save the Child Foundation, then Snehalaya Foundation, and last one is Make a Difference Foundation. And the correct answer is option number 1 again, and which is Kailash Satyarthi's Children's Foundation. Now let's have the explanation. A campaign against child trafficking was launched in Bihar by the Foundation of Child Right Activist and Nobel laureate Kailash Satyarthi. The foundation claimed that the state was among the worst affected by the migrants crisis when lockdown was first announced. Mukti Karwan, a campaign which has been running in various parts of the country for many years, was launched digitally in Bihar over a webinar hosted by Kailash Satyarthi Children's Foundation. Now today's next question. The Lok Sabha has started a beginner level course in which language recently? And the options are Mandarin, French, German, Korean, or Spanish. The correct answer is option number 2, that is French. Now let's have the explanation. Lok Sabha has started a beginner level course in French for the officials and the staff of Lok Sabha Secretariat at the Parliament House. As many as 57 officials registered for the course. Now let's have last question for the day. Niti Aayog has selected which company to help it to modernize IT infra for aspirational districts program? And options are TCS, Oracle, then Wipro, then Mphasis, then Infosys. And the correct answer for this is option number 2, that is Oracle. Now let's have the explanation of this question. Niti Aayog has engaged Oracle to help it modernize vital IT infrastructure under planning the Aspirational District Program, a key project of Indian government. Its purpose is to help improve the quality of life of citizens in 112 of India's most backward districts, constituting 28% of India's population of nearly 1.4 billion. So ये थे आज के questions, and now let's have the self-assessment questions for the today. First one is, Khutaghat Dam was located in which state? Next is, Sarkhej Rosa Mountain, which is in news recently, is located in which state or union territory? Next is, where is the headquarter of European Union located? Next is, who heads the committee constituted for considering guidelines for transfer of central bank's surplus fund to government? And the last one is, who is the MD and CEO of National Stock Exchange of India? सो दैट इज़ फॉर द डे. आज के सारे क्वेश्चंस पूरे हो गए और साथ ही साथ सेल्फ असेसमेंट क्वेश्चंस भी. एंड होप सो कि आपको ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा हो, और अगर अच्छा लगा है तो लाइक ज़रूर करें. साथ ही साथ वीडियो को अपने फ्रेंड्स में शेयर करें, एंड साथ ही साथ चैनल को सब्सक्राइब ना किया तो सब्सक्राइब जरूर करें. तो मिलते हैं अपने नेक्स्ट वीडियो में. तब तक के लिए टेक केयर एंड बाय बाय.